Long ago, in a quiet land surrounded by hills and flowing rivers, there lived a wise Zen master. His face was calm like still water. His words were few, but every word carried deep meaning. One morning, a young man came to the master. His shoulders were bent, his eyes tired, and his steps slow. He looked like someone who had walked a very long road, not just with his feet, but with his heart. The Zen master looked at him gently and asked, "Why do you walk as if the world is resting on your back?" The young man sighed and said, "Master, I am tired of life. I work hard, I try to be good, but my heart feels heavy. No matter how far I go, peace feels far away." The master smiled softly and said, "Come, walk with me." As they walked, the master picked up two bags from the ground. One bag was dark and heavy. The other was light in color, but still full. He handed both bags to the young man and said, "Carry these with you." The young man obeyed. At first, he managed, but after some time, sweat rolled down his face. His breathing became hard. His hands began to shake. "Master," he said, "these bags are too heavy. What is inside them?" The master replied calmly, "Open the first bag." The young man opened the dark bag. Inside were stones. Each stone had words carved on it: anger, regret, fear, jealousy, unforgiveness, pain from the past. The master said, "These are the things you refuse to let go. Every insult you remember, every mistake you replay, every wound you keep touching." Then he said, "Now open the second bag." Inside were more stones, but these had different words: pride, ego, the need to be right, the need to be praised, the fear of being small. The young man was silent. The master spoke again. "You carry pain in one hand and pride in the other. That is why your walk is slow." The young man whispered, "But master, these are part of me." The Zen master gently replied, "They were experiences, not chains." He then said something very simple, yet very powerful. "Life is already heavy. Why add more weight?" The master asked the young man to place both bags on the ground. "Now walk," he said. The young man walked. His steps were light. His chest felt open. For the first time in years, his breathing felt free. The master then said, "Many people walk through life carrying two bags, one filled with past pain, the other filled with ego. They pray for peace, but they refuse to put the bags down." He paused and added, "Even the Bible says, 'Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.' Rest does not come from carrying more. It comes from letting go." The young man's eyes filled with tears. "So what should I carry, master?" he asked. The master picked up a small empty bag and placed it in the young man's hands. "Carry only this," he said. "Fill it daily with kindness. Fill it with gratitude. Fill it with patience. These things do not make you heavy. They make you strong." The young man bowed deeply. From that day on, he learned a simple truth. You are not tired because life is hard. You are tired because you are holding what no longer serves you. And so, wherever he went, when his heart felt heavy, he asked himself one question: is this worth carrying? And many times, he gently placed the bag down and walked on in peace. This is God of Motive. Thanks for watching and stay focused.